morning, y'all. Y'all know this camera be all over the place. Anyway, y'all, let me tell y'all, I was just in Publix. I got my holiday sub. That's the one with the turkey and the cranberries, honey. And y'all, I love my life. I feel like I want to say, I love my life. I love my life. Y'all, I am so beyond blessed. I'm so thankful and grateful of who I am becoming, the process, the journey, because life is all about the journey. It's never really about a destination. The destination is death. Whatever that leads you to, whatever you believe that will happen at the end of the day, like that's truly your destination, right? Because you're here for a full-on journey. So how are you living your journey? Like, how is your journey going for you? How are you changing it? How are you striving to become a better person or to become a worse person? I don't know what your job is here on this plane, but whatever it is, to become the better version of you, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, because everyone is here to have an experience, and your experience, whether it be positive or negative, is there for the developing of something greater. Yeah, I said all that because probably I needed to hear it the most. I always tell y'all I talk to me first, and then of course y'all benefit from it, and of course I love y'all because I love myself. But baby, I was in the store, I ordered my little sub. The lady was like, okay, what you want? And I was like, child, they done stopped in the middle of the damn road to let this girl go by. And it's traffic. You ain't the only one. This a main highway. Lord have mercy. Good thing I can see, y'all. Good thing I pay attention to everything. But anyway, y'all, needless to say, order my little sandwich. Look, my sandwich. Hello. Order my little sandwich. And I told the lady, I was like, I don't want my sub heated because they messed up my sub yesterday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It was not what it was supposed to be. Not the same location, just a different Publix. So order my sandwich. Wind up telling her just heat the bacon, don't heat the whole sub, because that's how I like it. Baby, she had to put an extra little piece of bacon on that thing. She was like, because it was hiding under another slice. And I was like, oh, an extra slice? She was like, I'm going to just cut it in half and put half on both sides. I was like, oh, thank you, girl. Then she was like, she was telling me about her story, right? She was like, she's not a big fan of cranberries because her grandmother used to cook cranberries. She was from Canada. Y'all, people really do be talking to me, and I love it. I be here for all of it. Some days I be trying to figure out, like, why people be talking, why people open up so much. But it's because the true me deep down inside, when I'm not disdained from the world, going through whatever I'm going through, trying to crawl back into my shell. When I'm out and I'm about and I'm the crap that the life that I'm living, they say I'm a Cancer, the zodiac. But needless to say, when I'm out. I'm in these streets, okay? But but she was telling me about her grandmother and how she's from Canada, so she used to boil the cranberries and throw an orange slice in there after they pop, and they used to have a bowl of that with bread, and that was their breakfast. So she don't really do cranberries like that. And she was putting these lovely size spoons, spoonfuls on my thing, and she was like, you want a little bit more? I was like, no, that's enough, that's good, because it was just what I needed. She put the right amount on that thing. And it made me think about my friend when my friend called me, because we wait for this sub all year long, y'all, because we know it's only here for a couple of months. And so my friend had called me a couple weeks ago, last week, and she was like, girl, it's back, our sandwich back. She was like, but they ain't got the cranberries like they used to, because they usually like have the have them out in the thing where you can buy it. And my thing this year, I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy some, I'm gonna freeze it, because I can't believe, like, we got to be on the low side of it, all year long. I was like, okay, it's gonna be good this year because I got a plan, honey. She was like, no, baby, they not really selling it. I done been to about 3 different Publixes, and I ain't seen them selling it either. They do have the sandwich now, so I gotta be, happy about that thing, because they got it. But they not selling the cranberry stuff like they usually sell it. So I was like, oh my gosh, my plans. But anyway, y'all, so needless to say, the girl, she was telling me how they made it. And so I was like, you know what? I always wanted to know how to make cranberry sauce, because I don't eat cranberry, the little canned gelatin cranberry. I don't like that. It's nasty. It's not for me. I won't say it's nasty. It's just not for me. So she was explaining. I was like, dang, I might try this bad boy. I might try it this year. And needless to say, she couldn't find the code. She couldn't find the code for the sandwich. And I was like, okay, well, she put some code, she put some in, gave it out. I was like, dang, it's almost, it's a lot. Okay. Because it was on sale yesterday. So anyway, it wasn't like it was a big difference, but you want the sale when you want the sale. So I was like, no, I thought the sandwich was on sale, da 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 da. So the other lady, she called the other lady over to help her come up with the code, X, Y, and Z. They pulled the code up. The sandwich wound up being a whole nother $1 higher. She just looked at me like, I said, I thought it was on sale. The lady said, no, the sale went off yesterday. I said, for real? The lady said, yeah. I said, oh, okay. Then, of course, she's walking off. The little lady that made my sandwich was like, go, get out of here. Yeah, I laughed so hard walking off, because I was like, yes, ma'am. Thank you for the couple of cents off, because baby, I thought it was supposed to be a whole other $1 cheaper, and I'm somewhere in the middle, baby. And I was like, well, at least now I know I can have my sandwich at least once this season, because I was already thinking about changing my eating habits, y'all. I do that seasonal. I'll take about 3-4 months, sometimes a year, depends on how I feel. Y'all see this? It's the disrespect for me. We back. But I would take about 3 or 4 months literally and change like how I eat. Sometimes I won't eat meat. Sometimes I only eat, fruits and vegetables, whatever it may be. Every so often I switch it up. And I think people should do that because it helps clear out the body, different things. We're not going to go down this little health kick today. But what I did want to say is that, sometimes you have to enjoy life and enjoy the small blessings, the small wins. Because yesterday, like I said, I ordered the sandwich. They had it heated up. I was in a rush because I was going to meetings. And I went to them and I was like, can I just get a refund? Because at this point, I don't want this hot sandwich. And the lady was like, here's your refund. Take the sandwich with you, because we're only going to throw it in the trash. And I was like, okay. And I tried it hot. It's not really my thing. I could have went to Firehouse if I wanted a hot sub. That's not hot meat. Not sandwich meat. That wasn't really my thing. And so, like I said yesterday, I was blessed to get my money back. Actually got like probably 50 cents more, because I don't know. Look, however it calculated out. Got my money back yesterday. Today, got my sandwich a little cheap. It was higher than it was yesterday, but I guess the money that I got yesterday from that sandwich covered the cost of the sandwich for today. If y'all don't see that as a blessing, I don't know what is, baby, because I count all my little wins. And I met a whole new friend. Look, a whole new acquaintance, because she told me a whole life story, and I felt like I was there at the kitchen table with them in some little cottage in the mountains. She didn't tell me that was how it was, but that was my imagination getting the best of me. And I was just like, yeah, girl, and we here. And I was like, I could see the little bowl about this big with cranberry sauce in it and a little dab in there, and see how she fits that. Them 2 dabs she put on that sandwich, I could see that, because she was like, you want a little more? Like, I thought, my friend told me, look, my friend said, and that's the thing, my friend having a whole different experience than me, because, she in a whole different city too, but, she's like, they scampy on it. And I'm like, girl, they filling it up over here. Like, we lift. I don't know why I'm so hyped, y'all. I'm too hyped today. Y'all, first off, get into these lashes. Don't mind my eye, y'all. I know everybody always say something. It's just extra skin. It's always been that way. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But y'all, these lashes is everything, honey. They thick and all. My friend gave me these lashes. She sent it to me in the mail. She was like, you like false lashes? I say, yeah. She sent it to her name, Dr. Jamesia. Y'all check her out here on YouTube, because she is the nurse practitioner. I'm the teacher's teacher. That's the nurse practitioner, honey. But she gave me these lashes. I've been holding on to them for about a couple months. Finally put them bad boys on, baby. They is giving me life. Now I don't even know if I can go back to the little cheap strips, because these bad boys, they is everything. Don't you think so? I had to show y'all. But I love y'all. Take your wins as you can take them, baby. Take the wins as you can take them. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. If you claim that you are blessed, you are highly favored, you are prosperous, honey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I always be telling people, I be like, listen, people are always ready to give to me, because I'm a blessed individual. I'm blessed to be a blessing. Whenever I'm blessed, my blessings are magnetized. So people who bless me get blessed. And I've been saying that my whole life, and I promise you that's who it is. And people who curse me get cursed. And it magnetized 10 times fold. I was gonna say 100-fold. Blessings 100-fold, curses 10. Because I don't really want you to be hurt. But if that's your intentions on my life, I want your wishes to come true to you. But that's just me, y'all, and that's my business. But y'all, I am so blessed and so highly favored, and I'm seeing how life is always given to me, and how the universe is always prepared to answer my dreams, to answer my calls. And I am so glad that I'm able to share my story with y'all, because I told y'all I was once a person, still kind of am, who's quiet and goes back and retreats. But I'm trying to live my life out loud. I'm trying to lead from the front instead of the back, and in that, I have to be able to share and be transparent with you. I am a vulnerable person. I do have vulnerable moments, but I'm learning that I have to be vulnerable with the right people, but I'm transparent with everybody. And so this is me now living a more transparent life. And I just want y'all to truly know, from the bottom of my heart, I real deal, if you watched it this far, I love you. And I mean it, and I love you. Okay? And if don't nobody else tell you that today, tomorrow, come back to this video and play it and understand that I love you. So I love y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Live in bliss. Look, bliss, happiness, pleasure. And I'll see y'all later.